going on, man? I mean, at this point, am I supposed to like do the whole? All right. So today we're gonna cover a house whose first fragrance I shit on pretty hard because, well, $30 at TJ Maxx you can kind of get it, right? Granted. Okay, so this is the first culprit. This is Office for Men. All right, Fragrance One, Jeremy Fragrance. Y'all know who he is. If you're watching this, you're into fragrances up. You know who the guy is. I like Jeremy. I think his channel's brilliant. Lately, it's been a little too much about marketing his own shit, but he's running a business. Why not use that leverage, right? This scent, I will stand by it. It's, for me, I don't know if I got a bad bottle. I have reached out to Fragrance One, which obviously Jeremy is not running. It's his company, but he's jet setting. He's not giving a shit about this stuff, right? This, I even sprayed it out on a piece of plastic because if it has a high concentration they're talking about with the oils, it should be real oily. It is not. It evaporates. I got a bum bottle. That's the only thing I can think of. People I trust and their noses say this is a solid fragrance. I'm going to say it smells good, but I only get about 2-3 hours out of it and it's gone. That's what we're not here to talk about today. Today, we're here to talk about this new one. All right? Date for Men. Okay? So, I already have it sprayed on this hand. So, we'll do a little fresh. Bang. Spray is tight, son. It's so tight that it makes a mess. Like everywhere. It leaks. Not happy about it leaking. Alright? You spray it, you shouldn't have it running down the bottle. Okay? Still have that cap that you can crush with your fingers if you're a 5-year-old. But at the end of the day, it's the container. What matters, what's inside this bottle, right? All right. So right in the opening, you get exactly what you think you're going to get from Jeremy, right? He's a huge fan of Ambroxan heavy fragrances. If you've been watching his videos for any amount of time, you know that when he talks about sexy fragrances and stuff that you can wear to get the attention of women, you know the usual suspects he talks about. A lot of their pieces are kind of in this a little bit. It smells great. The dry down smells amazing. Jeremy, this time, I will say, kind of kicks ass. All right? Not a fan of Office for Men, but I really think I got a bad bottle. And I've been contemplating buying another bottle, let's face it. For the money involved, that's a stretch, right? I would have really have enjoyed maybe being taken a little more seriously. I mean, I don't have a huge collection. I have some stuff. But when something doesn't perform on you at all, and it's supposed to be a high concentration, the fuck, right? All right, so you want to know about the notes, right? All right, so I will say Date for Men is very oriental in nature. It's got the fruits that crash into this are perfect. Chicks will take the shit out of this, I'm just going to say. Oh, yeah. I mean, I've been smelling myself. I wear it. I get 10 hours. You're going to be able to go to the club, to a bar, to a bar mitzvah, out to eat, chilling with yourself. Put it on, even get on the couch with your old lady. I'm driving crazy. You know, I should be going to town. Why? It's going to drive bitches crazy. They're going to love it. 10 hours, like I said, 10 hours plus. If you put a little bit on your clothes, it's if you go and wear your shirt the next morning, you're going to smell it again. It's not... It's strong, but it's not like gag you out strong. It's perfect. Date for Men, home run for me. It really is. I'll get into all the reasons why here shortly. Let's get the notes. You're looking at bergamot, lemon, mandarin, and juniper berry for your fruits right off the top. It's Alberto Morales, perfect. It couldn't ask for anything better. It really does smell freaking fantastic, and you get your warmer notes as it starts to quiet down. It still keeps that fruitiness. The fruitiness never really goes away. It just kind of, it doesn't take center stage anymore. It kind of like blends in great, and you get that patchouli and very little bit of oud. Yeah, and it's not like a oud. It's actually really nice. I think they put just enough of it in there so you kind of get that idea of oud, but you don't get like that strange dankness that you get from like high-end oud fragrances. You know what I'm talking about. We've all smelled them where you're like, ooh, supposed to this smell good? What the fuck is wrong with these people? But yeah, you got it right. You know, and you got some cardamom in there. It keeps it just, it's got just enough spiciness. A lot of people are saying it's very reminiscent of Ultramar. I'm going to go out on a limb because right here. Bing, 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 bing. Yeah, son. Fuck that guy. Don't need it anymore. This right here kills it. Just going to say, kills it. And we all know I really shit on that first bottle at Office for Men. This right here is fantastic. Now let's get into the reasons why I like it. One, you get really good longevity and it doesn't die. It kind of changes and goes back to where it was before and changes again. Catch whiffs of yourself. To me, that's a good fragrance. I arguably do not wear fragrances for other people. Do I get compliments? All the time. I'm not a good looking dude. Turn this way. Obviously, I like pizza. I'm a big dude. You know? I got titties like a woman. Fuck yeah, son. Alright. And I really do like this fragrance. It works good. I wear stuff for myself. If other people like it, good for them. You all should do that. You should all smell stuff yourself. Wear stuff that makes you happy. If you're looking just for compliments, you're kind of like being a fake fucking retard at that point. Be yourself. Use your sense for your individuality. Okay? This scent kicks ass. I know I'm going to say that 100 times. It really does. I love Date for Men. I will be buying a backup bottle. Because if he ever stops making this the way it is, I'll be kind of upset. Because it's that good. I can eliminate a bunch of stuff off this shelf because I now own Date for Men. Only real complaint I have, legit complaint, is it has like the premature ejaculation thing going on with the sprayer. It leaks all over the place. It should just spray and then, but I'm losing juice. Just, I mean, it's everywhere. The good part is, unlike Office for Men, the content in this is good enough where when I go like this, it's like I'm moving oil around. Like when you have a little bit of an oil spill when you're cooking in the kitchen or working on your car. It's like legit. It is good stuff. You buy that with confidence. If you are like, I really don't want to collect fragrances, this right here does a job of about 15 of those bottles. All in one. And if your woman has a sense of smell, or the woman you're trying to get the attention of, or if you just like to smell good yourself, this right here will probably break the mold. Jeremy killed it, and with the help of Alberto Morales. But still, Jeremy's ideas, Alberto has the knowledge to be able to get those ideas to come forward. Can't take that away from Jeremy. I don't care if you hate the guy or not. The guy's brilliant, all right? He's been brilliant before he started fucking with this shit. Been a fan of Jeremy's for a very long time. Another thing I like, because I bought this, again, not happy with this. As you can tell, I've had it for a while. Other people have taken the dent out of it, not me. It just doesn't last long on my skin. I get like 2 hours, maybe 3 if I put some on my clothes. And, well, I can just wear that cheapo Sauvage and, yeah, kind of kills it. Like I said, I think I got a bad bottle. There's a lot of other people speak very highly of it, and I'm not getting that experience from it. Date for Men, though? Oh, yeah, that's nice. Guess I want to get another backup bottle. What's awesome? Because I bought the first bottle, Jeremy, thank you for being reasonable. Because the one thing I can say, as good as that smells, it is fucking fantastic. You put an 8-cent cap, if it's not 0.008 cent of a cap on the top of that thing, and you want to charge $275. But half price if you bought the first bottle. Oh, if you bought Office for Men. So at half price, I think it cost me US dollars, $114 and change. Worth every penny. That at $114 US. Now, here's where I don't want to start trouble on the internet or give Jeremy any ideas. But I would buy a bottle of this 5 times quicker than I would buy Bleu de Chanel. This, I would say, would destroy Bleu de Chanel. And it's a different fragrance, of course, but the quality, smell, presentation's just fucking shit. I mean, it's a black bottle. What to fucking do? I mean, it's shitty stamped, and the cap is horrible. Atomizer, when it doesn't have the drippy dick problems, it sprays great. I mean, the Office for Men sprays great. That one doesn't have a problem. I just have a problem with some of those other fragrances too. It's not just Jeremy's. For some reason, I attract fucked up bottles of fucking fragrances. But what the fuck, right? But it's so good. Like, my room just stinks of this stuff in the best positive way you could think of. So yeah. Date for Men. You can get it for half price right now. Don't freak out when it shows it to you in whatever fucked up currency they have over there in Germany. I forgot what it was. But it's really good. I would say I got this after I left the house to leave for work for a couple weeks. So technically I got this in 2019. So I will go as far as to say, and my normal rotation of fragrances, 2019, I like this enough to say this is probably the best scent I bought in 2019. It is amazing. It smells so good. And Jeremy should be very excited about this. I will definitely not look at him like he's a douche because he gets excited to talk about this, because it's good. It's really good. And I will be buying a backup bottle. Why? Because it's awesome. That I have no problem buying. Sadly, this. Only way I buy another bottle of this is, I'm one of those guys. I have a nice collection, but it takes me a while to buy a bottle. I have to save my money and put it together. If I can find a way to decant this, but unfortunately, it's such a polarizing thing. It's hard to find somebody who will buy a decant. Decant it out and buy another one, and maybe the other one will serve me better. But where I've been on here talking shit about it, only lasts for 3 hours of my skin, ain't nobody gonna give me any money for that thing. But it is what it is. Date for Men. This one, right here. You're here. That's right, you can see my cell phone in there. That's what I used to film these, because I'm a cheap son of a bitch. It's awesome. And again, Jeremy never watches my videos, I can promise you that. Although, my video last one where I was shitting on Office for Men, it did get buried hard on the internet, let me tell you what. That's alright. Date for Men is fantastic. Don't take my word for it. I know Jeremy doesn't do samples, which I really think is just sad that he has this big following. And I think if you follow his channel, I get it. It costs money to do it. But man, shit, like the first 250 people get a sample or something, you know? I mean, Creed didn't sell as many bottles of Ventus as Jeremy did Office Men last year. Check out the numbers. Jeremy kicked ass. He really did. And with Date for Men, I see Jeremy being very successful with that. For me to get excited to buy a second bottle, and the only reason I'm doing that is it's still half price right now. I don't really have the money for it, but at the same time, it's really good. And, you know, that's one thing I'll always be flat out honest when it comes to this stuff. Does Jeremy act like a douche sometimes? Yes, he does. But you can't deny the fact that guy's passionate about fragrance. When he tells you about a fragrance and he explains to you about a fragrance, he does it in a way you can understand, and he's not wrong. You know, if he says something smells like chemically or paint thinnerish, you can guarantee your ass if you buy that. If you're dumb enough to go out and buy it after he says that, you're going to spray it and go, shit. But the one thing you're not going to do is you're not going to get on the internet and go, you know what, Jeremy was right. I mean, the guy's smart. He really is. And he created a fantastic fragrance. Date for Men is 10 out of 10 for me. Or as my boy Kuba says, it is a ball sprayer. Yeah, it put a little bit of this in your fuzzy grow area. Some chick go down there to inspect the territory. She gonna love you a long time. That stuff just smells fucking phenomenal. I can't wait to wear it around a bunch of ladies and get their reactions. Maybe I'll do another video where I talk about how well it does reactions, but just from my other fragrances I've worn, and so I can tell you right now, this right here is just gonna, I think Date for Men, once kind of that little mystique, because it belongs to Jeremy, goes away, I think people will talk about this along with the heavy hitters. And not that I'm a businessman, and not that I know anything about business, but I think if we could find a way to sell that, it's normal everyday price for about $149.99, $159.99 area, I think it would dominate. I think people would be so turned off by it because of the price. It's super duper fantastic, and it really could slay anything that you'd be looking for in that type of area of fragrance. It's that good. You probably could even kill back the power a little bit. That would save some money, because this stuff is just epic. It's a mushroom cloud, and it's a delicious mushroom. Every time I move my arms, I'm getting a smell of it again. It's like, it just smells fucking good. I'm telling you right now, get yourself some of that. Try it out. I know a lot of friends of mine hit me up around Christmas time. What should I get for somebody? I wish I would have smelt it before Christmas. I would have told people, like, hey, get your hands on it. Pre-order it. You know, Jeremy got them out fast this time too, by the way, because I think I ordered mine. Oh, when did I do that pre-sale? But anyway, when it went on sale, I pre-ordered a bottle. You know, I think. Yeah, I think that's what I did. But it came like, I think right after Christmas. Pretty cool. I've been gone since Christmas, so yeah, it's fantastic. It's great. Give him your money, man. He nailed it. Jeremy, if you see this, fucking 2 thumbs up, man. That's fragrance just slays. Date for Men. It's this bottle right here. Anybody tells you there's nothing awesome about this, they're wrong. That just smells amazing. All right. Thanks for checking in, watching my video. Sorry about the cursing. I'm tired and I didn't even think I probably should be swearing my ass off. Yeah. Thanks for tuning in to Smell Good Fragrances Reviews, and catch you with another fragrance review later on. Later, man.